All right, here is the front door at 2670 San Vicente Avenue in Long Beach. And our family, the Farris family, has lived here since October 31st of 1954. It's now March 31st, the year 2009. So let's figure that out.
The outside while it's still light.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You don't have
And
to
here and here,
the same video.
we have lots of different pictures and things. This is my grandmother. Her name was Agnes Thompson, and she gave birth to my dad September of 1919. And there's silhouettes of my brothers and sisters and I. That's my sister Sandy is right there. I am right there. Uncle Pat and Mike, I'm not sure which is which, are there. Jack is there. See, Pat and Mike were there. Jack's there, and Penny's there. So that was us taken whenever that was. And here's a picture of my great-grandfather, John Hardin Farris, born April 9th in 1853. And this is my, let's see, where is he? My grandpa, John Richard Farris, taken when he was on the football team of Spearfish Normal on the team of the year 1900. And this is a patent that Grandpa Farris got back in the year 1933. And this was a device that he patented for use on harvesting machines.
I want to formally introduce
myself. Bad. The International Harvesting Company, which had a practical monopoly, did not choose to use this patent. Anyway, this is the front hallway to the immediate left door. This is our bathroom. This is a stained glass window that my sister Penny made back in the 1980s, I think. There's a shower, and there's the bathroom, toilet, and there we go down. Now this is the front hall. Look at Mom and Dad, and this is Mom and Dad back a ways back. Dad had dark hair like I did at one time. Oh, I don't even have dark hair anymore. I'm glad to have hair, period. But here's a picture. This is my sister Penny and my mom. And there's my sister when she was young. Sister Penny again. It's my brother Jack with playing his cello, which had to be back somewhere around when he was maybe 11 or 12, maybe in the year, when would that have been? 1958 or so, somewhere back there. There's Penny as a young girl, and there is, on the right in the foreground, is my second cousin named Walt Bennett. I'm next to him, and then Penny's in back, and I think that across there, that's his wife, Mary Lynn. I don't know if my cousin Carrie is there. Anyway, here's my family. We used to take pictures every once in a while with the Foremost Dairy had a photographer who would come and take family pictures. And there's me with a notorious gap in my teeth in front. Jack, I think that's Mike up on top, Pat below, Penny there in the middle, and Sandy in 1961. Then in 1959, Penny was even younger, and Again, that was the same crew. Pat on the, I think on the left, Mike on the upper right, and then Jack, myself, and Sandy and Penny. And here's even pre-Penny. I was the one down there in the bottom, and Pat and Mike, and if I'm correct, on the left is Mike, and the right is Pat. And of course Sandy on the left and Jack on the right. Not sure what Jack's looking at. Anyway, and there's when I was a baby, and my brother Jack was in the, looks like the, Pat and Mike were in the Cub Scouts, and my mom on the right, Jack in the middle, and Sandy on the upper left there. So that was, and I must have been, must have been around the time that we moved into this house, because I look like I couldn't have been much more, probably under a year old. So, wow. And here's a family gallery, a rogues gallery there. On the lower left-hand corner is David, my nephew, back in his elementary school years. Then up, there's us, David. There's some of the toys that Grandpa made. All fine handmade toys. There's our Christmas tree. That was always one of the most delightful times a year. There is a mom. There's Joanne. And there's Wendy. There's my niece Julie and my sister Sandy. And there's Mom there. And then here is, let's see here, where are we looking? Here is Wendy's sister, Robin, and her husband, and Les. They've been together a long time. You know, this is distressing how that's gotten to be. There's Joanne. It's a nice picture of Mom. And then there's my cousin Doris and her husband Tim Richardson. Doris and Tim Richardson. That Doris is Uncle Ford's daughter. And who is there? That I'm not sure. That may have been Drew, possibly. And no, that's hard for me to imagine. And then there was Andy when he was young. I think is that. I'm having a hard time here. Is that Mo? That's Mo. That's Mo right there. No, Mo with the Pat Piggins. Was that? That must have been Pat. Pat right there. And then here's another one. Oh my gosh! Look at me. I'm starting to get gray in the beard. So this had to be around 1988 or so. David's. That was 88, and he would have been about 9 years old. Then David would have been about 9. I don't know where Adam is. And that's Adam. That's Mom, Grandpa, and I think it might have been Uncle Mike there, and Jack, of course. And I was already starting to go gray back then, and that was a little over 20 years ago. All right, and there we are. That's Adam. That's Pat. That's Jack. And there's Mo and Grandpa. And then there's Andy. I'm sorry, Andy and David. There's Grandma and Grandpa. Our Christmas tree again. Let's see there's Mo and Andy. Might have been me. This might have been the same year as this one. Anyway, this says 1988, so I'll go with that. Gosh. There's, I can't remember everybody. I'm not sure who is that. There's Andy. That might have been Tyler. Maybe that was Tyler. Oh my gosh, has he gotten to be tall and big? Here's Andy, Joanne, Mo, Timmery, Tyler, and then there's Uncle Mike and Adam, I believe. There's David, Grandpa, and Andy. I think we did the whole picture, but a very interesting, very intricate set of pictures there. And